Some people are going to like my take. Some people are not going to like my take. Here we go. This is why I love YouTube. So I was on B. Tatum's channel that there was a video that has surfaced that he did a commentary on about this white girl that said the word nigga in her video. So obviously just from that, a lot of people rushed to watch it and had a lot to say, but this is what the video entailed.
That's the exception. I'm the rule. Everybody I know who's married right now, they're married to broke-ass niggas.
But not also did she say that, she doubled down.
So a recent video of mine seems to have upset members of a certain community, and all the backlash just really made me, just really do a deep dive, like do a soul search. And after all that, I still couldn't find a care.
How dare this white bitch? She out here saying the N-word knowing damn well she's racist. She's a racist motherfucker. How dare she out here calling people niggas? She doesn't have the right to say that to people. Said everybody else, because when I saw the video, I was cracking the hell up. You would have to believe that she's either a complete idiot or a complete genius, because she said a thing looking the way she does, a conventionally attractive white girl, and calling people broke-ass niggas. You can have a black girl say the same exact thing and nothing would happen.
I ain't got time to be sitting out here with no community theater ass nigga for 8 years.
But we all know what it means. A white girl can say the same exact thing and she would get flamed for being a racist. And how dare you call black people niggas?
Broke-ass niggas.
What? I know why people wanted to get upset about this and claim that she was a racist. It's 2024. People need to be upset about something. When your life is way too comfortable, you start grabbing at straws to get mad at stuff. And so this girl, not only did she say it, but she doubled down. It actually reminded me of the rappers like Snoop Dogg and LL Cool J, for example, that made raps back in the day that were basically sexualizing women and all that. And then they, in present day, got interviewed by some podcasters about would they take back some of the things that they said in their raps.
Like, we didn't know that was rape culture back then.
That wasn't rape, coach. You gonna try to make me like I was raping nobody. You don't knock it off.
Yeah, I was definitely ridiculous. That's my goal. You know what I'm saying? I make my own rules. Playing the guitar on a young lady's leg. My father always said, when I asked him if he worked out, he said, the heaviest thing I lift is a leg. I always loved that. Although I always felt there should have been more chocolate, maybe using a giant paintbrush or something and just really go in.
I like it a lot. Whether you agree with them or not, I respect the fact that those men doubled down and did not pander to sensitive people nowadays that would find their words and their songs so offensive nowadays. I found her saying what she said to be hella funny because we all know broke ass niggas.
Don't shoot the messenger, dude.
But
And if you have been following me for a while, you know I don't get easily offended by anything that happens in the world. It's just really funny seeing people melt down and break down over things that people are saying that have no bearings on their life. One person could probably respond and be like, Allie, you mean you're okay with white people calling black people niggas? First off, understand the fucking context. And also, did I say contents? Understand the context. Why would she say what she said? Granted, like I said, she could be straight trolling because that clip that I found is all that I found. So I don't know what she was saying prior or what she said afterwards. So who knows what brought her to say what she said in that small little 5, 6, 7 second video. To assume that we don't understand what broke ass niggas means is stupid. There were some content creators on YouTube actually that wanted to call her out for being a racist while also insulting her at the same time, which was so ass backwards. And then in the process of calling her out, calling her a racist, they ended up calling her like a cracker. I didn't live back in the day where black people were having to go to the black only, the colored only water fountain and go to the back to get into restaurants. But I could definitely believe just as much as the word nigga was a racist term back in the day, cracker was just as racist. And to call one person racist for saying one thing, but not call yourself out for saying the same thing just for a different is stupid. It's idiotic and it shows that you have no self-awareness. I don't understand why people think that's okay. Like you don't see people calling Chinese people or Asian people the Asian slur or the Spanish slur, but for some reason, black people find it okay to call black people niggas while also calling white people crackers and then find nothing wrong with it. But as soon as a white person calls them a nigga, there's a problem. Like, where did we go wrong? It's just like, why are we going backward? That's what I'm trying to understand. When did we start repeating history? Like, why are we trying to go back to the Jim Crow days? That's what I'm trying to understand. Call out someone for being racist and then be just as racist to them. Racist and rude. It's one thing to address the thing that she said. To insult her and how she looks on top of trying to call her racist is just so asinine. Like, she didn't call anybody out as far as like, oh, I know this black guy that I met yesterday and his name is Jamal. He's a broke ass nigga. Like, no, she didn't say that. She was speaking in general about a thing that she knew was going to trigger some people. And you know what? Kudos to her, because now she's being talked about all over YouTube. But for those people that thought it was okay to respond to what she said and like bash her according to her looks is insane. Like, I don't understand where y'all come from where you think that's okay, but yet to call her racist is fair. I need to understand and like read the laws and the Constitution way better. But the First Amendment is out there. And despite if you agree with someone or you don't agree with them, they have the right to say whatever the hell they want. Sad to say, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Even those hella racist people have the right to say whatever they want. But at the same time, that doesn't excuse the consequences that come for the things that you say. And I'm totally for that. Like, people should have the right to say whatever they want, but don't get shocked when certain things happen because of the things that you say. Like, you're not excused from the consequences of things. There were some content creators as well, so I'm not going to mention any names, but they were talking about how her actions in saying what she said resulted in her getting fired. And now she has no job because the job that she was working at was owned or managed by a black woman. And it's just like, did you not think she didn't know that this would be the consequence of that? She's either an idiot or a genius. Is that job even real? Is that her only job? Like, is that just the job, the front that she needed to be able to do certain things while also her actual job is trolling? Because if you troll well enough, you can actually make a lot of money from it. Why are people acting like she was just so dumb in what she did? She didn't realize that there would be consequences to her actions. Well, no shit. And also, did she say she doubled down? So you have to believe she agreed with everything that she said. Like, listen to the video. She listened to people's responses. She went back to her video. Was like, oh, no. I'm not taking back anything I said. I meant everything. You have to believe she already knew this was going to happen. Thus, she's still living life the way she wants. And we don't know anything about this chick. She could be married. She could be a stay-at-home mom. And she just wanted a part-time job because she just wanted to get out the house. I love her ballsiness. I love the fact that she was saying broke-ass nigga because she knew that we all knew what a broke-ass nigga is. And for those that don't understand the term, and for those that are not easily offended, first off, thanks for coming to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button before you leave. Black people and niggas are two totally different things. Ask any real black person that's not easily offended, that lives in reality. They can tell you that for sure. There's a difference. There's a difference between that really decent individual that's black, that walks on the street, minds his business, contributes to society in a positive way, and is good to their community, their family. Everybody has something good to say because they are a positive contributor to society. Then there's that nigga down the street that's been living with his mom, and he's like 37. He can't keep a goddamn job. He's always asking for money. He likes to flash like he has money because he's always buying expensive shit or fake shit, but he can't even pay bills. We all know a person like that, and they're not always black. Let's get real. Let's live in reality right now. Now let's use her adult brains. I want to talk to this chick. I want to understand what's going on because I appreciate the fact that she said the thing out loud. I would love to understand the context because context means everything. I think that video was like 7 seconds long, so I have no idea what she said prior or what she said afterwards that would make her say that. If we were to listen to the video in context, it probably would make way more sense, but obviously you have to put out the thing that's more triggering, that will get more views, because who cares about what she really meant? We need to get those viewpoints, all right? Let's get it out there. Let's get this chick out here so we can have something to talk about and get mad at. With that being said, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I'm actually in the car and it's raining. It's been raining. It's gonna be raining for like the next week. I figured let's make a video today and let's talk about this very funny viral clip that people are going to be talking about, because why the hell not? What are your thoughts? What do you think about what she's saying? Do you think that it's just straight taken out of context, and if we were to watch the full video it would make more sense? Do you think that she's an idiot that doesn't know what she's talking about and she should feel bad for saying what she said and she deserves to get fired? Or do you think she's a pure genius and she knew exactly what she was doing? Let me know in the comments below. I'd be very intrigued to read what you guys think. I am super excited that you guys came over to check out what I was talking about. And with that being said, I love you all. Check out the links in the description bar below so you can see what else I do outside of YouTube. And I will see you all in the next video.